Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for December 1st to the 8th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Cancer, welcome to the new setup. We're still doing some final touches. If you are new, hey, hi, how's it going? We just did a revamp here in the office. We still got some things we got to do. If there's any tips, any advice, anything you want to share, you let me know in the comments below, okay? We're going to dive in this week. We've got a full moon happening in the sign of Gemini. Jupiter exalted in your sign right now is still retrograde, okay? And that's okay. We have Saturn that finally stationed direct in Pisces. Neptune will be stationing direct on the 10th. Mercury finally out of the microwave. Thank the Lord Jesus. What's going on for you, my guys, my gals, my theys, my thems, my lovers? Wow, okay. You've got lots of major arcana in a week. So world at the bottom, the moon, wheel of fortune, strength. What's on? Oh boy. Okay. I like this. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I'm actually digging some of this. We have the moon showing up. Yes, it's illusions. Yes, it's delusions. It's also you. You might be very in your feelings this week, asking a lot of questions, about, you know, how you're going to navigate this next stage of your life, where you want to go, who you want to go with, what does that life look like for you, you know? And so these questions that are kind of popping up for you are popping up to help you see, think, experience life from a big picture lens, a lens of a big picture. That doesn't make any sense, but you get what I'm saying, okay? This is an opportunity here for you guys to, you know, start looking at things from a different perspective, opening yourself up to potential new opportunities, new connections. But more importantly, aside from all that, I feel like this is going to be a very empowering week just based off the cards alone. The moon, the King of Swords. I think a lot of you are going to be in your power. A lot of you are going to be turning around and going, you know what, Char, like this is the path I want to go on. This is what I want to do. I'm getting very clear cut. I know exactly what's going to bring me joy, peace, ease, bliss, and happiness. Where I'm moving that way. You know, whoever is coming is coming. Whoever's not coming is not coming. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? There's no if, ands, or buts about the situation and the way that you're navigating it. You're, for lack of a better term, you're getting really like strict, okay? I'm not gonna lie, you're getting really strict. We have the moon to the King of Swords. This is not messing around energy, okay? None of that is messing around energy. That is like, okay, these are the feelings, these are the illusions, these are delusions. This is where my head's at. This is where, you know, maybe I might feel a little bit stuck. However, I'm going to be clear-cut, logical, methodical, rational. I'm going to be very specific here, emotionally detached, which bravo to you, Cancer. 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Change happens, right? Nothing can change if nothing changes. Sometimes in life, if we keep, you know, going one way and things aren't working out, then maybe it's a sign that we need to start going the other way, and then things will start working out. The Wheel of Fortune here, smack dab in the middle of your reading. I honestly like this. I like this because this is telling me that whatever unemotional, detached, or very clear, very pragmatic, very logical, very rational energy you're in starting this week helps to move that wheel forward, okay? It's like you take a leap of faith, you jump, you go, and then the strength, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Right? And that's what like leads you to like the success, the good stuff, the things that we want to celebrate about, the things that we want to be, you know, in a lot of happiness and rejoicing around. The only way things like this really happen in life is when we can sometimes detach. You know, a lot of people often ask me, Char, like, how do I manifest? Char, how do I bring something into fruition? Char, how do I like do this? How do I do that? And the thing that I say to these people all the time is detach. Look, if I wanted to move to a new house, I wouldn't be constantly complaining about living in this house. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be in this energy of like, oh my God, we're here, lolly, lolly, la. I would just be like, okay, we're here. It is what it is. And I'd be already envisioning and manifesting my forever home. I wouldn't be looking at the limitations because I would already be in the energy of I already have it. And that's what this week is teaching you. The strength, the courage, the wherewithal with that strength card, the 9 of Pentacles here, financial stability, financial security, okay, independence here, driven. And then the King of Cups, emotional maturity. The World at the bottom to the Ace of Cups is Source turning around and saying a whole new world. Essentially, okay? There's a whole new world, a whole fantastic point of view, no one to tell us no where to go, or say we're only dreaming. This is like literally Source turning around and saying, you know, this is your path forward. This is where you're going to go moving forward. This is what it's going to look like moving forward. And everything's going to be a-okay. You got Pisces here showing up as your astrology card, okay? Pisces energy, we talked about Saturn and Neptune both in Pisces, Saturn already stationed direct up, Neptune following closely behind. Pisces energy and you get along. I like Pisces and Cancer together. It's two empaths. It's two individuals who are very in tune to the emotions, to the feelings of one another, who can create harmonious, safe space for one another. It's very loving. It's very beautiful. With balance, I bring a perfect state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And then wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. My advice to you is to envision what you desire in your life. So like have the dream, have the vision. I have a dream. Have the dream, have the vision. Look at what would bring you that joy, peace, ease, bliss, and happiness in your life. And then move forward accordingly, right? Move forward accordingly. Don't make haste. You don't have to rush these things but you can't rush a Pisces. Okay, Pisces is like swimming in the ethereal realm at any given point in time. You know, we never know where she is or he is. And balance is about restoring that balance in your life. It's about understanding what restoration of balance would look like. And even saying, hey, Jupiter's still retrograde. You're still assessing. You're still reviewing. You're still reflecting. You're still deciding, does this work for me? Does this not work for me? Do I like this? Do I not like this, right? There's a lot of that energy right now that's really happening. So just honor that, okay? Let's dive into your love reading here. If you want to take my tarot certification course, it's on sale this week. All right, you can do that in the description box below. My Money Magnet workshop's also there, not on sale. Yeah, that was last week. But you can also book a session with me as well. Sign up to my mailing list. All that good stuff is all down there so we can keep in contact with each other, okay? We got the 8 of Cups, we got Strength, and we got the Queen of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? We got the Fool here, 8 of Cups, the Strength card, Page of Wands. Oh my God. And let's see here. And it looks like we're going to have the Queen of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. If you are in a relationship, Cancer, this is a week where you and your partner are taking moves forward here. You're planning, you're looking to the future, you're being very strict, very disciplined around what you guys want. What's that going to look like? How much money is that going to be? You know, like all these kind of things. I feel like future planning is the thing right now for you guys. If you are single like a Pringle, my advice to you is just go out there. Emotionally detached, let yourself meet people, let yourself connect with people. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Yeah, for some of you, you could even be in this place of like letting go of past connections and moving forward, maybe letting go of past pain, past hurts. You know, I will share with you, you know, after being single for such a long time and then entering into a relationship, definitely a slow burn relationship, you know, you start realizing how no matter how much healing you've done, a lot of the healing you do is when you are in a relationship. And sometimes that looks like the grief, the loss, you know, the things that you thought you had healed from that kind of manifested. And again, abandonment issues, fear, arrogance, stubbornness, all that stuff, you know. And I think the pride showing up, strength showing up, strength 2 times, by the way. So you could have a Leo in your life here making some noise, or you could have lots of Leo placements as well, and it's just kind of manifesting itself in a certain kind of way this week in your love life. The Queen of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles and clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Look at this. You know, if you are dating somebody, you're talking to somebody, don't do that. Don't spy. Don't be a weirdo. This could be a long distance relationship for some of you, masculine energy. I love this chemistry. I feel like a lot of you are having to heal some of your wounds, some of your insecurities from your past relationships in this relationship if you are in one. If you're single like a Pringle, my advice to you would be like, just go out, have fun, play, no attachment. You don't need to experience any attachment right now because you have a lot of really big parts of your life that are changing, shifting, transforming, pertaining to your finances, okay, and your career and your overall financial well-being. I am going to pop this video though to help you with manifesting the love of your life, okay? Go watch it, follow it, and then let me know how successful you are in attracting the love of your life, all right? Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.